Surprise! One second. So, as we all know, this is a YouTube channel, correct? Well, 1 year anniversary time, guys.
But Anthony, there's no way it could be your 1 year anniversary. You just started making videos like 6 months ago.
Oh, you guys. If you didn't know, before this was a YouTube channel, this was also a podcast. And currently still is. Same name, that's kind of how I got it. But, I don't think, I know I probably explained the reason why I made podcasts on, the podcast, but maybe just in case, I'm going to do it here. So, what it initially was, let me move my phone. It started as a project in English class in, like, what was I a year ago? 8th grade. So, we were doing a project where we have to make a podcast about, social influencer, about, like, people that, like, I forgot the exact term that was used, but I chose Markiplier. Why? I don't know. He fit. He fit the bill, so I picked him. Why? Because I didn't want to look up other people. But yeah. So that's what I did. I'm gonna figure out I really love recording, so I still do it to this day. But yeah. Just an interesting little tidbit. But the 1 year anniversary of my podcast on Spotify, and I think it's also basically a Spotify exclusive. But my what that is, it's tomorrow. The 28th of February is when my podcast first aired. I can't believe it's been a year. God, I'm getting old. But yeah. That's really it for the podcast part. But yeah, this is more of an advertisement of sorts. If you guys want to like go check out my podcast, like podcasts about various things. There's not a specific topic I talk about there. There's something for everybody. I swear if my mom's computer goes off one more time. Anyway, so, in other words, yeah, is this clever, is this a clever way to get more listens on my podcast? Absolutely. This is a capitalist society, guys. So, yeah. The most recent episode I made was about Among Us. And various things that I think should be a part of Among Us, like cosmetics, extra roles, and a bunch of other things. So if you like Among Us, that'd be a great place to start. I also made episodes about each of the 3 Indie Cross characters. I'm a big fan of Indie Cross, as you can see. But also speaking of Indie Cross, my take on Indie Cross Part 2 is basically, is not basically done. It's like halfway done. I got to Nightmare Run. But, I ran into a bit of a roadblock. So, I didn't realize how short, like, Bendy's week was. Or not short as long as, but I also remembered that I put Sans and Cuphead in the same part. So, also, here's, what I'm at least planning on doing for the parts so that you guys, like, know what to expect. Part 1 is Cuphead and Sans. Part 2 is Bendy. Part 3 is the secret songs. Part 4 is the nightmares. And Part 5 is... Either Part 5 or Part 6 is going to be the finale. I don't know how long I want to make the nightmare fights. But yeah. Also, there's a little surprise I'm going to give you guys in like Part 5. It's not a big surprise, but it's certainly scary. it's something to do with one of the characters. It's the main character, but still. Just something noteworthy to pay attention for. Anyway, that's really all I have, guys. Make sure you, like, subscribe, the whole shebang. And, remember, my podcast is a Spotify exclusive. The first few episodes are meh, but I get better at what I do. So, you know, just keep that in mind. Anyway, Anyway, stay frosty, guys. I know we just had an ice storm, so I might mean that in the most literal sense possible. But, stay safe out there. See ya.